Right, Linus Dillon here with my insulin minder for the Trinket Everyday Carry contest. I'm an insulin dependent diabetic and I've had my insulin go off a few times when it got too hot. Sometimes that can take you by surprise. I don't find out about it until my blood sugars start to climb for no obvious reason. So this little device is meant to keep a track of the minimum and maximum temperatures the insulin reaches over the course of a few days, or rather the life of a particular insulin cartridge. Meant to be quick and easy to use, so you just pick it up, hit a button, and you know instantly if your insulin's been out of the safe temperature range. Obviously this is just a work in progress at the moment, still a bit more to do yet. But I've got all the circuits sorted out and the main UI loop running. So we can wake this up, and you can see here it's showing the maximum, current and minimum temperatures over the life of this particular insulin. I'll just wake that again. There we go. And this particular screen is the default screen it starts up on. It will actually also show a graph over the past 48 hours of the temperatures the insulin's been at. That'll let you pinpoint, a particular time or place where it might have got too hot. So in future, hopefully avoid those situations. There's a few other screens which I've just got placeholders for now. So histogram shows how long it's spent in each temperature band. You can set the maximum and minimum temperatures for the alarm. There's no actual audible alarm, but when you wake it up, if it's been outside the standard temperature range, it will flash a message up, so it's fairly hard to miss. And an option to reset the counters when you change your insulin pen or cartridge. So you can see it's quite easy to cycle through all this. If you leave it 10 seconds, it automatically goes to sleep, which is a very low power mode. So it should last a good month or so on the little lithium polymer battery I'm planning on using. Nonetheless, every 8 seconds or so it actually wakes up and checks the temperature. Don't know if you can see it in here, but there is in fact a little Dallas temperature sensor in amongst all those wires, and that's what it's using for that. The software is also going to monitor the battery level. It uses the internal voltage comparator for that. I'll be making a few small changes to the Trinket, specifically removing the power LED, which you can see is not there anymore, and also probably the power regulator in order to maximize battery life. So with the Adafruit lithium polymer backpack for this, I'll actually be wiring that up to the Trinket slightly differently. So the Trinket's main voltage bus will actually be at the battery level. It won't actually be regulated. I don't actually see a need for that on here. The OLED display apparently has its own regulator, so that won't be bothered by it. But that means I don't lose any power through the regulator, and also means I can more easily monitor the battery voltage. Anyway, that's the monitor so far. Yeah, thanks for watching. Cheers.